Hi there. So you talked about how Maine's been neglecting their higher education, and I would completely agree with that. There's currently about a $60 million budget deficit in the UMaine system, and because there's a law in the books that says there will always be 7 campuses, obviously shutting a campus down isn't a viable alternative. It's probably not an ethical one anyway, but that really only leaves the only real option that leaves the university system is pulling from the schools that are better funded as it is, Farmington being one of them. So it really feels like the skin's coming off our back to pay for the other schools. What would you do as governor to help make the system more?
What's your name?
More fair balanced. My name is Eli.
Eli. You are. I mean, you're coming at this from exactly the right direction. If you're a student at Farmington, I mean, you're absolutely right. You're right about the deficit. You're right about the system. I was chairman of the Board of Visitors in the Muskie School at USM for 10 years, and it was obvious that the system was bankrupt, and it is bankrupt. Now, how should a governor, how should the state legislature look at higher education in Maine, public higher education? That's really the question. Let me tell you what's going on right now to start with, because it's all wrong. What's going on right now in the system is that every campus, whether it's Farmington, Orono, USM, Presque Isle, Fort Kent, everybody, all the campuses are looking at their own silos and figuring out how they should optimize their course offerings, their programs, to make the best of what they can do in their silo. And you know what's going on among all of those 7 campuses in the university system? What kind of conversations going on? What kind of discussions going on about, you know, where should we do this in the UMaine system? Nothing. Nothing. The University of Maine in Orono decided that it's going to eliminate majors in foreign languages. Now, they don't even teach Chinese at the flagship university in the state of Maine. But they're going to eliminate all foreign language majors. Well, maybe that's the right thing to do. Maybe anyone who wants to major in a foreign language should come to Farmington. But do you think anybody's had that discussion? No. This is a failure of leadership. We've got 2 systems, community colleges and universities, with a total of 14 campuses that don't talk to each other. That don't talk to P through 12 education in the state either. Every state in America that's doing a good job in education today is talking about focusing on P through 20 education. We got to do that right here. We've got to merge these systems to start with. 2 boards of trustees, 2 chancellors, I mean, president and chancellor. This is just crazy, folks. The issue isn't whether you shut down, Eli, a campus. The issue is, what do we do with all of these assets, with these resources we have in Maine? How do we make the most of them? That's not a conversation that you can have successfully in 14 different places. You got to have it system-wide, systems-wide, and it's going to be led by a governor and a chancellor and a commissioner of education who understand the imperative of organizing to succeed instead of organizing to fail.